Okay, this is our fourth video in the Linear Equations and Graphs unit, and that's in Algebra 1 or in Mathematics 1. And we're going to be graphing from slope during this video. Last video we had a slope, so it was called slope from graph. So we had a graph and we wanted to find the slope. So this time we're going to go kind of go backwards on it. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. I'll show you what to do. So we're graphing from slope, and it's going to give us a slope. Graph a line that contains the point and has a slope. So we have one point and we have a slope, and one point and a slope will tell us a line. Okay, and in fact, there is a point slope form, which we'll get to a little bit later. But it's so much point and slope is so important that we can make a little kind of a special name for the way to get a line here. But we're going to draw. So the first thing we're going to do, remember last time I had you find some points. This time we're going to have to put the point on. So put down the point. Okay, and it has a little line here, and it has 2 points, and you can drag them. So we're going to drag that first point over to -5, -3. -5 is the x, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and -3, so it's down here. So that first point is down here. So I'm going to move that point over there. All right, and our slope is -2. Now our slope is -2. That means that change in y over change in x is equal to -2 over 1. You can't really see the 1 when we say it's -2, but there's a 1 there. So the second thing we're going to do is draw a triangle. That's kind of the same, right? Draw a triangle. Okay, and it needs to have that shape. So I'm going to draw a triangle. So I can either go, what I can do is I can go, am I red? Yeah, okay. I can go over 1 and down 2, and I can do that on this graph, but you can't see it here. So I could do that, and that's my second point. I can make that second point. Or I could start somewhere else and go over 1 and down 2. Okay? Over 1 and down 2. That works too. So both of those work. Remember, it doesn't matter what point we chose last time, okay? So, and now what we can do is we can draw a line. I don't know how to draw a line on here, so I'm just going to sketch it, okay? Shoot. Okay, so there's our line. And then when we click check, then we're going to get it right. So congratulations. So I should tell you your third step. So your third step is to drag this point up over there so that you get that line. Drag the other point. Okay, let's go ahead and look at it and do it again. All right, so remember, okay, we're graphing from slope, so our slope is the change in y over the change in x. Okay, and our point is, we have our ordered pair, and our point is 4, 3. So we're going to find that point 4, 3. Let's find it. X is 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and y is 3, so we'll go up 3. So it's right here. So I'm going to drag that point down. Remember that first step is put down your point. You are such a bad point. I'm really not happy with you, point. So that's I'm putting down my point. It's a bad English joke. Okay, so now we know our slope. Our slope here is 1/2. And our slope is change in y over change in x is equal to, let me change that color. And screw that up. Change in y over change in x is equal to 1 over 2. So I'm going to draw a little triangle. Draw a triangle. Okay. And my triangle from here, I'm going to go over 2 and up 1. Okay? Over 2 plus 2, and over here plus 1. Or we can do what we had last time, which is, find another point and try to get it so we can go over 2 and up 1 and hit there. That works too. Both of those work. And then, what are we going to do? We're going to drag that other point right over here. Okay? So our third is drop the other point. Okay, and then it's going to draw a line for us, but I'm going to have to try to draw this myself, so it's going to look something like that. Okay, all right, then you'll click check, and bingo, you got that one right. Congratulations. All right, so we're going to get the graphing from slope. We want change in y over change in x. Okay, we know our point, our ordered pair, x, y, is 6, 3. So the first thing I'm going to do is find that. 6 is positive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we go up to 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so there's my first point. I'm going to drag that guy over there. Next, I'm going to check my slope, and my slope is 1 over 4. 1/4. So my change in x has to be 4, and my change in y has to be 1. So I could go over 4 here and up 1, but I don't think it'll let me do that. It's off the graph. So instead we're going to choose a point here where we can go over 4 and up 1. We can go right 4, and then we can go up 1. And then this is the point that we need. So we can go either direction, just like we did before. And then that's our second step. Second step, draw the triangle. And then our third step is to drop that point right there. And we're going to get this line that looks like that, but much prettier on Khan. All right, and when you click that next check button, you're going to get full points for it. So congratulations on getting that. Link is in the description. Go try it now.